Well, people asked for it. I say people asked for it. Maybe one or two people suggested it might be a nice idea. And that's enough for me to do it at 5 in the bloody morning, because I ain't got time to do it any time else. But I'm Jim Sterling, and this is Aliens Colonial Marines, with the Stasis Interrupted downloadable content on it. Don't worry, I didn't pay for it. That makes it okay. That makes it okay. Now, if you've read anything I've written over the past year, and if you're watching this on YouTube, I guess you haven't read anything, because that's not what we do anymore on the internet. We just watch videos of everything. So, I guess that's part of the reason why I'm doing this, because everyone is. And if you want to stand out, you've got to do the same thing everybody else is doing, if the game industry has taught us anything. But anyway, if you've read any of my stuff, you'll know I'm not the biggest fan of Aliens Colonial Marines. You could go as far as to say I consider it a dreadful, gauche insult to everything the Aliens franchise has ever stood for. And this even includes Aliens vs. Predator Requiem, the previous worst thing ever. I'd already previously started this a little bit, but forgot to record it, so I chatted to myself for 10 minutes like a lunatic. So here we are again. Stasis Interrupted, the final downloadable content in the massive slew of DLC that Gearbox released to totally justify the season pass. Because we pre-order DLC now, that's a great idea. This is to explain to us, an attempt to explain to us, the stupidest plot twist I've seen in science fiction in a long time. The sudden retcon of Corporal Hicks' death in Alien 3. Now, some people thought that was okay, some people thought that was cool, because they hate Alien 3 and they love to see it get undermined. That's probably what inspired Gearbox to do it, this arrogant need to undo a good film. And it is a good film, in fact it's my favourite Alien film is Alien 3. There's a lot of greatness to it, and a lot of people don't give it credit. And the kind of people that hate Alien 3, the kind of people that go against what Alien 3 is, I'll tell you what kind of people they are. They are liars, cowards, and child abductors. By and large, all across the board, one of those three, and I should know, because there was this 11-year-old kid, total coward of a man, telling me the other day, oh, Aliens is the best one, Alien 3 is rubbish, and I abducted the shit out of that kid. Never find him.
When we
Never
discovered
find
that
him.
Lieutenant Ripley, the child, and yourself had escaped LV-426.
Oh, they're explaining this, are they?
Her name was Newt.
It was Rebecca, actually. We diverted the research transport vessel Legato and its cargo outbound from LV-426 to intercept.
Yeah, we sent the USS
and
Retcon.
provide assistance.
Tie up your loose ends.
The USS We Needed Another Celebrity quickly.
Yeah? How'd that turn out? I hear it did.
The USS Michael Biehn is a pretty good actor, but like David Duchovny when he voiced video games in the early 2000s, not the best voice for voice acting. It's very it'd be like getting Keanu Reeves to do it. I suppose this is going to start playing in a second.
Help me! Please, somebody help! I don't understand!
Elizabeth, you're alive.
You had one of those things on your face.
Yeah, but it was dead. I'm okay.
Where are we? What is happening?
Probably Weyland-Yutani doing things again. That's how all these games go, even this one that claimed to be different and special.
God damn it.
They forget that this is set in space, and is thus in the universe. And there's a lot more than just Xenomorphs and just Weyland-Yutani.
You need to get out.
Love to see actual original stories in these things.
Listen,
Like the comics,
never mind.
like the Dark Horse
You
stuff.
need to get off this ship.
A wealth of material. Oh, there we go. What I love is that moment, the chestburster stuff, was one of the most shocking things to ever happen in sci-fi and horror. And these days we've seen it so much, it's just this dull surprise now. It's just, oh look, the penis snake came out of the man's tits again. What a surprise. Okay. Let's, I just gotta familiarise myself with these controls, because obviously I've not fucking played this thing since February. Oh. Fair enough. Okay, now I've been told different things about this game, this DLC. Some say it's way better than the original campaign, some say it's way worse. One assumes we've got to run through. Yeah, fair enough. Wait a minute, what the fuck? That's a facehugger, is it? Unless that facehugger has a gas mask for a back. That's silly. That is just legs and a bit of a tail poking through a man's skull. Well, they've kept the commitment to quality. That's cool. Deactivate that. I like that that guy was trying to put it out on his shoulder. Like that bit was the problem area. If I can just get that bit out, everything will be okay. I can go to the hockey game on Sunday. Whoa. Oh, there was an alien. Anything doing over here? No, just another Bernie man. With another one on his head. Fair enough. Is that Duke Nukem? I think it is. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Someone having a bit of an old scream. Not necessarily scary. I do that myself at home. I'll just have a bit of an old scream. Sometimes clutch my skull. Sometimes talk about the children. The ethereal white children that have come to collect my dreams. Against my will. Am I going through here? Oh, sorry, there we go. So busy taking in the atmosphere. Been playing a lot of Atmosphere, the old board game with the VHS tape. They got the full videos on YouTube now, so if you got a smart TV, you just do that. In the future, wonderful. I wish I was playing Atmosphere now. Atmosphere the Harbingers, if you must know. Fantastic. Elevator. Yeah, so moving on. I haven't even had my morning coffee yet. I really apologise if I am shit and rubbish. I mean, I'd have been that with coffee anyway, but the lack of it makes a nice excuse. Really? Normally they carry them off, but that alien's just a dick. That was not necessary. Oh, there goes a thing. Well, facehugger. You know, they're remaking the old Kenner toys. The old Aliens Predator Kenner toys that they had in the 90s. Hope they do it with the Aliens, but NECA is doing it, or NECA, if that's how you say it, is doing it with the Predators. The old lava planet Predator and all of that, where they were all gimmicky and shit, but they've taken the 90s designs and then given them modern, overly detailed looks. Bloody awesome looking. They're coming out later this year, which means they'll probably be out halfway through next year, as is the way these modern toy releases go. I hope this recording's come out okay as well. I've never even done this kind of thing. Excuse me. Not live at least. The other times I've done stuff, it's like I've played it first and then recorded separately, so I know everything's working. But here I don't know if it's working. This could be going very well, or it could be done in 5 hours time and find out it's shit. I'm not going to go for 5 hours, I'll do it in 10-minute bits. I'm not made of time, I'm not Doctor Who's. In space, nobody can hear you have a bit of a go on a giant UFO catcher for a minute. Sorry, again, coughing and burping and farting and God knows what else when I'm trying to record for the lovely people. Lovely boys and girls. Got some stuff happening. Presumably we go back. Maybe. Unless there's something going on here. We drop down? I don't know. Doesn't look too far down. Yeah, we're alright. Oh, balls! I have made an error. Oh, we may still get out of this, chums. There we go. We got away with it. We're okay, kids.
What is going on here?
I have no real idea, but I can tell you one thing. This ain't no fucking colony shit.
What do you mean?
I've heard of shit like this. Sign up for a tour colonizing the Outer Rim, and then once you're in hypersleep, bam! Sold off as human guinea pigs to some fucked up corporate pricks.
Are you?
Yeah, you probably heard that story in a million other Aliens
Get
games.
to a terminal so I can find out where she is.
Because they're too afraid to have their own original ideas for them. I've got dozens of Aliens ideas. They should come to me. They're all brilliant. Probably. Oh, need that.
I'm in.
Do you always squat like you're taking a shit when you use a computer?
And there's my girl. What's your family name?
This is the most
It's Hutchins. I'm Lisbeth.
dramatic typing on a keyboard ever. Oh, until you realise his hands are just going through it.
Hey, find one of these headsets in case we get split up.
Yeah, that's a shame. Find a headset. Well, that was easy. Do I get XP for that or not?
Got it. Looks like your parents are on level 3, Bay 4. Grab that motion tracker over there. You'll be able to find your way with that.
Where did you learn how to do all this?
Probably hearing my ridiculously clacky keyboard as well. I'm using a microphone that picks up everything.
Courses are actually
Again, I apologise, but, you know, you're not paying me for this. No one's paying me for this. This is something I'm doing the minute I got up this morning. Because I felt like some people, about 5 people, might like it.
quick.
What?
Hide. Into those lockers.
Jesus, is this clock tower or something? This could be a bad idea, forcing us to look at the animations of Colonial Marines. Yeah, they've got no eyes. Hiding in a locker probably isn't going to do that much. Oh. I do not want to think about what he was going to do when he flipped that body over before dumping it on the floor. I'm getting some amazing thoughts in my head at that image. Conflicted, but amazing.
Damn, Stone, solid hit.
You okay?
Thanks.
Stone, we better keep moving.
He's right. Word is we're tethered to a Marine starship, so we're headed to the umbilical.
And getting the hell off this shitbox.
Hoorah.
Oh, he said hoorah
I'm headed
again.
for hypersleep storage.
That's
Find
what
my thing.
they kept saying in the main
Suit yourself.
campaign, just to remind us they were Marines,
It'd be
because
best
that's what
if we stuck
Marines
together.
say. That's all they ever say, is hoorah, and stay frosty, and hoorah again. Okay. We'll watch him unlock the door. It's better when other characters play our games for us. Then again, I mean, if you're watching this, you're watching someone play a game for you, so maybe they're onto something when they do these games where other characters open doors for you and do all the fun stuff, and you just watch. Like Homefront. Maybe Homefront predicted the rise of Let's Plays and all that kind of stuff, coming to as much prominence as they have in the past couple of years, with its game. Probably not, though. It's probably just really shit game design. It's Homefront's campaign. Right. Again, you realise it's just a turret. You can't. It's not going to come looking for you. Open up. Okay.
Received a message from Wayland Yutani, Special Projects Director Burke Carter J. Message is transcribed as follows. I don't have a lot of time, but your heads are checking out the pickup spot.
Okay. I presume we're going to go behind the turret, and I don't think it's... Yeah, it's still there. Do we? Maybe? Oh, fuck. Ah, yeah, there we go. Go behind the turret, turn it off. Job's a good one, everyone's happy. We all drink lemonade. Ugh. I'm gonna make me hold down the key to run. Oh, what is this? A Victorian workhouse? Making me hold down keys to do things, rather than just press it once and then jobs are good. Okay, that was a thing I just did. I get to a good stopping point so I can upload this, because you've heard enough of my bullshit for a second. I want to see whether you enjoy this and want to see more of it. Maybe you don't like it
What the hell?
Hang tight. We're almost there.
and you'd like me to stop. Or maybe you just like the game to stop. You know, maybe I'm just cognizant of the fact that my voice annoys 50% of the Destructoid YouTube audience's base. I'm playing a game worse than me to get away with it. And maybe Colonial Marines should have a little picture-in-picture in the corner, constantly playing Duke Nukem Forever, and have someone let's playing that while you play Aliens Colonial Marines, so you're always reminded life could be far worse. Far worse. Fuck, I got caught on the thing. I'm just running around. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Okay, I've forgotten how to bring up the motion tracker. I said it's been ages. There we go! Press the Q. And that tells you where you're going. That's only really the only use it ever had in the main campaign, was as the telling you where the next objective is, because it was no point trying to track down aliens, because they were just running at you anyway. That'll do for a stopping point, I think. You're all tired and want some tea and biscuits. You know, we haven't shot any aliens yet. Sorry, but it's already gone on for too long, this part. So if you like this, or, you know, this basically what amounts to me walking around for a minute and trying to be charismatic and failing, let me know. You can do a little comment that says, we like it, do another please. Or you can tell me on my Twitter at Jim Sterling, or send me a picture of you, a drawing of you, nude on the Titanic. I don't know, but, you know, if you like this, we'll do it again. We'll carry on and play it and find out what happened to Hicks when we next play Aliens, Colonial Marines, Girl Interrupted.